Il mattino si sveglia in un giardino d'oro, dove il gelsomino custodisce un tesoro.
Today I am officially moving into my new house. I mean, it's my last day here in Tusa, where I have my house, and I checked out from my Airbnb. I still don't have any electricity here, and I do have some water on and off. Let me see. I had it a little while ago. Oh, now I don't have it again. I mean, I don't know how it functions. It's the water tank. I really don't know why. Sometimes I have water, sometimes I have not. But it doesn't matter. I have, the water I need anyway. I also filled up a bucket in case I need for the toilet. So if I run out of water from the flushing thing in the toilet, so I just want to stay one night in my house. Even though, I mean, we are in the middle of the winter and it's been quite cold. It should actually be about 6 degrees. I mean, it's plus anyway. But 6 plus is quite cold. So it gets quite cold here in the night. But I thought I was just about to fix myself a sandwich here. You know, I have these fantastic tomatoes that I bought here. And when I was doing it, I said, no, I should film this, because I remember when I moved into my house in Bulgaria, I actually moved in. I mean, I didn't have a toilet. The first 2 weeks I didn't have water. So I mean, this is so much better. And I was off in the middle of nowhere. You who know my channel, you know how I live in Bulgaria. By the way, Bulgaria is staying. I'm not going to get rid of Bulgaria. Bulgaria is my paradise in nature. So Bulgaria will be my summer paradise, but Sicily will be my winter, and then of course I will go back and forward as I want. But if the snow comes, now actually there's quite a lot of snow in Bulgaria. I get snowed in up on my mountain. Of course, so far it's so good, but maybe in a few years I might not be able to do that. So that's why I had to get this house here in a more how do you call it? In a town. I have access to shops and pharmacies and restaurants and cafes where I can meet people and things like that. And because I also like to change environment once in a while. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I walked here in Sicily. And I was in between Sicily and Spain. But then I will tell you why I chose Sicily. There's quite a lot of quite important reasons why I actually walked here in Sicily. I will tell that in another video, where I was going to tell about the sandwich thing. I was doing here my sandwich and I was picking here, the tomatoes from, and then I remembered, I would love to have these videos. I mean, actually my channel is a lot like a diary for myself. It's so fun for me to go back and have a look at it. I do it for fun and because I want to share with people my experiences, and maybe I could help someone like in Bulgaria. I have people actually have bought houses after seeing my videos in Bulgaria. So, and now I can inspire people to maybe, and help people to understand and see how it is here in Sicily. Since this is such a good option to find cheap houses, and I mean close to the sea. You don't have to go inland to far in to buy a cheap house. I mean, if you look, search, you can find places even with sea views like I have. Of course, I wouldn't, if I should buy exactly by the sea, then it would be much more expensive. But I think it's so lovely to be up in a little mountain town. I have the sea view, and in 10 minutes I'll be down the beach. I don't have to live exactly by the beach. Now it was a hurricane here Hurricane Harry, I think. So by the sea coast, it's it's rougher when you have heavy storms and things like that. Even though I had to secure my windows, I shut them to, because it was really stormy up here also. So that's why I actually do this channel, because like my own diary for myself, and because I really like to share. It's about sharing, and if I can inspire someone, and if I could help someone, that's very rewarding for me. And so back to my sandwich. I was just so happy doing this sandwich here. Actually, I bought the sandwich here on the cafe, but now I'm into I put some mayonnaise and these tomatoes. And these things you do in the beginning, like when I remember I even went to live in my house in Bulgaria the first winter. I didn't have any, let me see, no, how was it? I don't think I had any electricity, maybe I had, but I didn't have a heating when I came there the first winter. They came up with a chimney after a few days. So I remember when I was there, and I'd been there in the summer, in a cupboard I had a beer, and I had my open fireplace. I sat in the house with winter clothes, if I remember well. I have this video on my YouTube channel. It's one of the first videos. And then I took up my beer and I sat in front of the fire, and I slept, when I was breathing, it was coming out smoke, when it's cold and you breathe out, it comes. It's so much fun afterwards to have those memories. So that's why this is now, my first day kind of living in my house, and I have a little few things here. Just a little food, things like that. A beer. I will have a little beer again. Sicilian beer. And eat my sandwich. So, my first sandwich really living in my house. So here I am in my... I will live on this floor, because this floor is faultless, almost. So I've been buying, antique stuff, furniture and things in the antique shop, and this I had delivered from IKEA. I planned, from Norway. I ordered when I was in Norway. I had it delivered here. So because I already knew that I wanted to stay at least one night, sleep here in the house. So I will be able to have a lot of, and look, I have this on me. This I bought here in Tusa. They have everything here in Tusa, except candles. It's been so hard for me to find candles. That's why I'm saving, these candles, and I have a few other candles. Luckily I found those, but otherwise it was quite hard to find candles here in Tusa. So I'm saving a little bit. We'll lit them in the night. Just have a little cozy time for myself here now, my last night in my house. I will film probably something in the evening when I'm crawling down into bed for the first time in my house here also. So I fixed my bed. So very easy sofa to make. Now I will put these things on here, and then I will have a cozy night here. So quite amazing how some candles can heat up a room. The candles in combination with my body heat. Really good. I think I will pour up myself a little Baileys from my little bar over there. I'm watching a quite good movie with Glenn Close. So we just enjoy the evening, my first evening and night in my new home. So I slept well last night in my house. So now I'm leaving. I'm leaving for this time, and I'm so happy I accomplished so many things. I mean, I can come now. I have a bed. I don't have to stay in an Airbnb. You know, I don't have any electricity, so thank God I have this. So yes, I can come next time, and next time my electricity will be connected, and with that I will have the pump, unless I have to buy a new pump, pumping the water, so we'll have a water in my house. And I have another bed downstairs in another room, so I can even bring guests. Yes, and I also had people watching the repair after this, so they might start to do some construction repair work on my house while I'm gone, and I come back by summertime. So yeah, I'm really happy I accomplished a lot of things and got to know a lot of people here in Tusa, in the village, in the town. Very lovely people here in the town. So yeah, I had a really, really good time recovering from my accident. I'm really, yeah, I had such a good time, and I can't wait to get back again.
Un canto sussurrato, un amore vero. Oh Sicilia, il mio cuore è la tua riva, dove l'onda di zaffiro si fa viva. Dai templi greci alle strade di pietra, dove il sale del mare è l'aria di seta. Un amore profondo come radice di vite nella terra del sole. Tra gioie infinite la tradizione scritta in ogni muretto. Il racconto più bello che